The girl deliberately cut her body in half at the waist, but she did not die. Instead, she dragged her upper body and lower body apart and buried each half in the ground. She endured the pain and closed the lids over the two pits. She stayed that way for 30 days and nights. When she woke up again, she had turned into two identical people. She did this to live two different lives. One of her could stay in her hometown and be with her boyfriend. The other could go to a music academy and chase her dreams. It turned out she was a magical earthworm spirit. If an earthworm was cut in the middle, both halves could survive. But recovery took time. They had to stay in a warm space around 20 degrees Celsius, away from sunlight. After 10 days, each half began to regenerate. After 30 days, they both turned into full, identical beings. But after 6 months, the original girl grew tired of living alone in a faraway place. So she returned home. She let her duplicate stay behind to continue the journey, while she stayed to marry and have a child. However, not long after giving birth, she was found dead under mysterious circumstances. The police investigated and discovered the existence of her double. They also found that the double had returned home on the night of the girl's death. So the police arrested the double. They believed she might have regretted giving up her life and killed the original girl to take it back. But the double laughed when she heard this. She said she never envied the housewife's life. She actually preferred chasing her music dream. The truth was, the girl had developed postpartum depression. She often lost control and yelled at home. Her husband could no longer stand it. He had fallen in love with someone else and wanted a divorce. Faced with a miserable life, the girl once again wanted to escape. She called her double and begged to switch lives again, but the double refused. She said, "If you are unhappy, start over. Why should I carry your pain for you?" The two began to argue. In anger, the girl tried to kill her double, but during the fight, she accidentally stabbed herself with the knife. Lying there, she suddenly had a thought. If she could split once, maybe she could split again. So she picked up the knife and began cutting herself in a frenzy. But this time, all she got was death. Looking at the body, the double thought about calling the police, but she had no legal identity and feared arrest. She thought about her music dream. In the end, she chose to leave the hometown. Luckily, she had a habit of recording her singing. To prove who she truly was, she took out her phone. If you had the power to create a double of yourself, what would you let your double do for you?